So my name is Drew Hanson. I am 35 years old. I was born with spina bifida and am a full-time wheelchair user all day, every day. And I grew up in Minot and I love Minot. The city of Minot is a wonderful community to live in. And I serve on the board of directors for Independence Incorporated for a little over a year now. And then I also previously have served as a board president as well.
Independence Inc. sat down with Drew to discuss how his disability impacts him, how he manages, and correcting stereotypes about the disability community, while also providing advice for individuals with similar disabilities.
So my disability, it impacts me pretty much with everyday life. I obviously I'm in a wheelchair and use a wheelchair 100% of the time. Different things are a little bit more difficult for me to do every day. Getting dressed, taking a shower, all of the everyday things that most people take for granted is a little bit tougher and takes me a little bit longer to do. Driving, I drive my own vehicle, own my own vehicle. I live independently in a small apartment as well. So I've driven since I was, the normal. I think I got my license when I was 16 years old, just like everybody else here in North Dakota. And yeah, it's a challenge for me since I do have the wheelchair. So I lift my wheelchair in and out physically myself, in and out of the back of my vehicle every time I get in and out. And that's getting obviously a little bit harder, but I drive with hand controls.
For the gas pedal, it's just a metal bar that goes down to the gas pedal and the brake pedal here. And then you just push that button in to make it go. Press down the gas pedal and then you just push that part down to make it brake.
I can do it just the same as anyone else, so that's kind of cool. Like I said, yeah, I live independently as well on my own. I work a full-time job, 40 hours a week. And yeah, that's just a little bit about me and my disability. The advice that I would give to someone with a similar disability than me would be just to, always ask questions, always be assertive, and ask for help when you need it. Based on the physical, disability that I have, it's been a challenge for me. Growing up, I've always had to, it's always taken me a little bit longer to do certain things or certain tasks, but with the help of family and friends and growing up in a great community like Minot, it made it a lot easier on you. One of the big stereotypes is, oh, well, because you have a disability, if you have kids, are they going to have a disability and be in a wheelchair? And that's not necessarily true. And part of the reason I think it's important to spread this awareness, with physical disabilities, it's obviously the look of it, is a little bit different, the optics of it. But that doesn't necessarily mean that, there's anything mentally or cognitively wrong with someone with a physical disability like I am.